Hello, LEGO fans, and welcome into a brand new episode of the Brick Hour podcast. We are live today from Empire Bricks. I am JJ, otherwise known as Langster Builds.
I am Cameron, otherwise known as Cameron Studios.
And we are joined today by the Empire Bricks owner. This is our good friend, Matt.
Hello, I'm Matt Towner. My wife and I own Empire Bricks.
Scott is also here wandering around.
We're shopping.
Yep. This is our second store tour. We are here in Corning, New York, taking a look at Empire Bricks, and just like before, we will be doing an interview with Matt before we get into showing you guys around and what there is here. First things first, when did your love of LEGO begin? Yeah, loaded question, but
I'm a little older than you guys, so
yes.
You got Scott, you're fine.
was probably in the early 90s.
Okay.
Most memorable Christmas build or Christmas gift was a LEGO train set from 92. So,
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
I can remember that, and I know there were little sets beforehand, so at least back then.
So from very, very young age.
Yeah, we'll go with
Okay.
very young.
Yeah.
So then with your love of Lego, when did you get the idea to open up Empire Bricks?
Oh, well, the storefront, I think, came after we realized our basement was so full of Lego that we needed something to do with it and figured, why not open it up to the public and have a storefront to interface with more fun Lego-loving folks.
So was that collection that you were intending on selling, or did you like just buy so much Lego that you wanted to build and you're like, we can't build it all, we want to sell it?
It was a mix of both.
Okay.
It was so much that it definitely wasn't just what we had to build.
Okay.
There was no way we were going to ever come close to getting through it. And that was like 2016.
Okay, wow.
Okay.
So
you guys have been
10 years
around.
ago.
Wow.
Yep.
You guys are pretty close to your, is it close to your 10-year anniversary soon, or have we passed that?
This year will be 10 years since we opened our Bricklink store.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, so you started as a Bricklink store before the actual storefront?
Yep.
Okay.
We did Bricklink right up until we opened the store. Well, just about until we opened up the store here. The transition time as we were moving and getting things up and running, we didn't have Bricklink open. But yeah, it's about 10 years ago now.
So 10 years for the Bricklink store. How long have you had the storefront?
3 years next month.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
It's gone by very fast.
I would say it probably has. What was the process of getting the store set up? Like, what did you guys go through? Like, getting your storefront, getting your name, and things like that. Like, what kind of process? What was that process like?
Sure. It's a lot more of a pain than you might think. We thought it was going to be easy setting up a business and there's a whole lot more to it. I mean, we're still getting dinged on things that we didn't realize.
Really?
Yeah. Especially once you start having employees. That adds another layer.
That tends to add a few layers.
But we bought this building in 2020, and with the intention of having the Lego store in it.
Okay.
And the architect that we were working with for the renovations, they actually did a sketch, a 3D rendering of what the store could look like.
Oh, wow.
And we gave them all right, we want some bright colors, we want it to be more modern and boutique-y, like a Apple-ish store type feel. And they came up with, I guess, the layout really isn't a whole lot, but the counter here at the back, the mixed tile colors on the floor, the lighting up above, which is like a 2x3 brick bottom side. If you look,
I do kind of see that now.
yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
some fun things.
Just a fun little Easter egg.
Yeah.
We'll have to make
That's
sure you guys
actually
found
fun.
that during the store tour.
Yes.
Yeah. So, so you guys have been open. Here's been open for 3 years.
Yep.
Bricklink store has been open for 10.
Yep.
Do you still use the Bricklink store much, or do you primarily work out of the store now?
Until November, December, it was really just the store. Bricklink was there. We used it primarily to pull parts for customers that need them when they come in. But we've transitioned in December when we had some time to go through and reconfigure. It's been a constant change over the past 3 years, moving things throughout the building. That we now have that active, and it's been busy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're able to start it in December, especially with like around the holiday time. I would think it'd be a lot busier in your storefront with the holiday time.
It is, but we've got more employees now.
Oh,
We're
okay.
up to 5 part-time employees that are helping us. So we've got some folks in the behind the scenes that are adding new parts for us. We've got individuals that are running the store, and then a couple more people that are inventorying used sets. And we've got, I think next week, someone that's going to start actually packing and shipping our BrickLink orders with us. So we have some additional help there too.
You guys also started as primarily a family business when you first started. So what's that been like too now, getting employees and growing that a little bit there? How rewarding has that been?
It's fun to watch them grow. Let's see, it was a year ago, roughly, that we started having employees, and just interfacing with them. 3 of them aren't here anymore because they went back to college, but watching them grow while they're here some were really quiet. And then, it's working a retail store is more customer service than anything else.
Yes.
And having to interface with people and open up and talk with them and watch them come out of their shell. And it's been cool to see that transition for them. And then they leave more confident. When they go back to school, they're like, I got a job. And they call us up and like, hey, can you give us a reference for something else? Yeah, that's great.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yep.
So you kind of touched on this earlier, where you started the store because you had a lot of sets. But was that your main inventory to begin with, or did you acquire more at the beginning? How did you acquire your initial inventory when you first opened, and then how do you maintain it today?
Sure. That's the initial inventory when we opened was what we had, and we didn't need to buy anything more. I don't even think we had a wholesaler we were working with at that point.
Really?
It was, and we still have probably 70% of what we started with 3 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now it was your collection. Now, was it your collection, or was it yours and your wife's collection?
She actually didn't build until
Really?
Yeah. So we'll say that was mine.
Okay. That's fine.
I think it was either the Botanicals line or Starry Night. I can't remember which came first, whether it was one of the Botanicals or that one. But those were the first sets that you really built on her own, where she's like, this is cool. I enjoy this.
That's really funny you mentioned that, because we just did an episode talking about how Botanicals has done that for a lot of Lego fans.
It's kickstarted so many. When we first opened up, I think Botanicals was nearly impossible for us to keep on the shelf.
Really?
And a lot of it was folks that didn't build. They're moms of the kids that were coming in and like, oh, that's cool.
Get this for myself.
Yeah, that's not going to die if it knocks over. And my kids can rebuild it, or I can rebuild it, and the cat will eat it, and then I can add more parts to it again.
The cat will eat it.
Yep,
that's great.
What's your trade-in process like? Somebody brings something in. How do you guys usually go about evaluating what they have, giving them a good price for what you might take for it?
Yeah. So we typically ask, at least for sets, if they bring them in fully assembled. Mm-hmm. That way, it's easy for us to get a real, 90% of what needs to be here is here. Mm-hmm. We double check for minifigs. If the minifigs are cracked, obviously it's worth less, because most value in sets is minifigs, unless it's friends. We won't go there. So we have actually our trade-in and buying policy posted on our website. So you can go and see it if you want to there. So that way we don't hide anything. We sometimes offer more if it's something that is really interesting and we don't have. Sometimes, yeah,
we'll get to that later, Scott.
So we typically use BrickLink and the 6-month sales average within the U.S. And we price things at about 50% of that.
Okay.
That's minifigs and sets.
So now, do you take both new and used?
Yes.
And the used has to be fully assembled, or do you take like me personally? I have sets that I might part with down the line. I don't know yet, but I've taken them fully apart so I can put them in a bag. But I know they're fully there.
Sure.
But it's hard. I know it's hard to take someone's word for
it. If it's a regular customer that we have that's traded in before, or we know on a personal level, we can do that. But if it's someone that we have no clue who they are, it's first time in the store and they just want to sell, we've gotten bags of bulk before, and which is why we now have them fully assembled. We didn't originally start that way.
Okay.
And it was too easy to just, it doesn't look like enough parts, so I'm going to throw some more in and then hand it to us. And, there's not actually a set in this bag.
It's just randomness.
Yeah.
How has the community's reaction? So what's the community in the area been to the store, your reaction to the store opening up? Because you guys are pretty much the only Lego store in like a 100-mile radius.
Yeah, you've got to go to Victor to get to the closest,
Yep.
Which would be the corporate store
Yep,
there.
the Lego store out in Rochester.
Yep. The community loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Once they find out about us.
Yes.
Because we're in such a small area, and it's the same with our other businesses, we started something that there's nothing like it
Mm-hmm.
in our area. So people aren't really looking for it. Some of the first people that found out about us were folks from outside the area that just every time they travel, they're looking for a Lego store to stop at.
And they'd find you guys.
And they find us because
That's
we were showing
awesome.
up. And because there's nothing like us, we're at the top of Google searches, which works out really well.
That does
for
work
us,
out.
yeah. But the community loves it, especially after the convention that you guys were part of with
Yes.
us last year. That let a lot more people know that we're here, and the traffic has grown quite a bit since
That's great.
October. And everybody that comes in, they're like, "This is awesome! I'm glad it's here. We'd rather buy from you than Walmart or Target." So
That's awesome.
works out well.
Because like I know, like for me, like when I was growing up, there was only like Walmart, Target. Like I didn't even have my Lego store, or the Lego store we go to
And
now.
it wasn't open yet.
It wasn't open
You guys were
till
lucky.
like
Mm-hmm.
middle 2000s or mid 2010s, I think.
We had the mail order.
Great.
And like I either got them at Walmart if I begged my parents to, or if I got it for Christmas. But like I didn't have Lego store, so that's awesome that you're giving other people the opportunity. But you mentioned Empire BrickCon. How did this store play a factor into getting that all set up,
Sure.
as well as the impact it's had since we've had the inaugural Empire BrickCon?
Yeah, so that was we were trying to think of ways of letting the community know that we were here, and that was one of the ideas that we came up with, because if we can market a convention, they don't have, I mean, our store is pretty small square footage wise, so it's not like we can fit a lot of people in here at once. But if we can get a convention out there to just promote the name and let people know, get them excited about Lego, let them know there's something in the area, we thought maybe that would work. And partnering with CMOG and Rocklug
Yes.
helped a lot.
Yes.
So Rocklug with the custom building expertise and having been to multiple conventions before, and the Museum of Glass having
It was really
a
fun.
big name.
It was
Really
such
fun.
a different atmosphere too, given that like that was our JJ. That was like our 4th convention that year. It was the
Yeah.
end of our convention season.
Yeah, it
We
was
had
the last
done-
one we did last year.
we did Brick Universe, did Brick World, we did Brick Fair, but doing Empire BrickCon was so different because like it wasn't just Lego fans, it was new fans, it was Glass fans. It was cool
Yeah.
to just get that different
And there's
perspective.
people coming into the museum that didn't even know the convention was happening at that point.
Yeah, and there's a number of people that have come into the store since then that have said, we were there for the glass and didn't, and they said that,
And they
they told
walked
us
into
the
that,
same thing.
too.
Yeah, they're like, it was great to show up to that.
It was such a fun weekend, and I can't wait for the one. I guess it's weird to say this year because it's this year,
Yeah.
but I'm really looking forward to that one. So obviously, I'm sure you've got more people in the store because of that.
Yeah.
What's been like the biggest difference you've seen in the store from when you first opened to now?
We're busier during the week, which is good.
Really?
Our hours, because we started the business knowing that we had to still work full time during the day, so we opened it up from 3 to 6 during the week. And there are days where there's nobody that comes in during that time period. That doesn't happen as much anymore. And there's a lot more people that have bigger collections and are buying bigger things because of knowing about us, which is what we specialize in. We've got the harder to find stuff, the bigger sets that they don't carry at Walmart and Target, older things. So
Right.
that's driving more people in as well. It's mostly just quantity of people that's
Okay.
really changed.
That makes sense. So his social media helped you guys a lot. Like you guys have some presence. How has that played a good impact on the store as well?
I don't know. Honestly, that's our primary mode of communication outside. We have a website which has some of our sets online that you can browse, basic information about the store, but there's no newsletter that we send out. So the only thing we have is social media. So I assume that's probably how most people know that we're here and keep up with what's going on and new things, like today's our minifig swap day.
Which I'm very excited for.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that.
Yeah. So we're constantly, my wife and I don't have a marketing background. So we don't know what works, what doesn't work, what needs to be done. So that's
A lot of just playing around with stuff.
Yeah, testing the water.
The most fun way to do
it. Yeah.
Last couple questions before we start walking around and seeing things. Speed round questions. These are always really fun. What was the weirdest thing you've ever had someone bring into the store? Like not like a bad way, but like weird, like this is funny type way.
We've had probably some of the stuff that's coming in bulk. Yes. Yeah, there's some weird stuff that comes in bulk.
Okay.
Cat food.
Oh,
Band-Aids.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Fingernails.
That's
Oh,
gross.
That's fun.
Fingernails.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so like, what would you say is probably like the needle in the haystack, the diamond in the coal, like the biggest surprise you got, like the best you've gotten from a trade-in, or like someone brought into the store to add to your collection?
We had someone from Maryland drove up here. He had family out in the Angelica Way. Drove up with a bunch of unopened stuff that he's collected over the years.
Mm-hmm.
In original, like 2-set box from Lego, cardboard brown box, were 2 brand new green grocers.
No way.
That was probably the most interesting thing that came in. Like, we don't have them anymore; they're both gone.
I believe it.
But that was
This probably didn't last very long either.
no. We've also had some other folks that have brought in, like, they'll saran wrap everything before it comes in, and you don't know what it is until you start pulling out all the boxes.
You're like, holy
oh, there's some really cool stuff in here.
So now, what's been your biggest haul that you've got?
like the biggest lot someone's brought in to
Yeah.
trade in.
Dollar value wise, or like number of sets, or
Either
or both.
Let's go both.
I think at this point the biggest lot that we've purchased was right around $7,000, $8,000, somewhere in there. There's a lot of sets that come in for that amount of money.
I would hope so.
I can't imagine like the Whoppy bricks purchased out of Syracuse for 100 and
That I couldn't believe that.
like when we moved here, our basement, we had the same size U-Haul truck that they filled.
Yep.
And we were filled to 6 foot high, front to back. Doors just closed. So
That's wild.
like, I know I'm getting off track because
No,
it's
you're
not
good.
like
You're
trading,
fine.
but that's kind of the, like, if we had something like that come in, I couldn't even fathom. Like, what do you do with that? Our basement's already full. That's another basement worth of Lego.
Yeah.
That would be insane if that happened.
Yeah. If someone really wants it, like, if you're seeing this and you got a giant collection, we're not opposed.
Just as long as you pay for storage for a little bit, potentially. Your favorite thing that's ever come in to the store? You've ever seen someone come in?
I'm a train nut.
Okay.
And so we've had the Emerald Knight come in. Haven't had any Santa Fe's, but we had one of the monorails come in.
Oh.
And it was like they had no idea what they had. They just, here's a box. My kids had this. Here it is. Are you interested? And I'm like, my eyes.
Yes.
Yes. Same with it. We had a drop ship come in. Star Wars.
AT-OT?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the mom was like, my kid's out of the house now. And when I made her the offer, she's like, oh, really? It's worth that? The same was for the monorail. They're like, I had no idea what it was worth. I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
like
I can't remember. It was probably 400-ish that we paid for the monorail.
Wow.
500, somewhere in there. And then they were like flabbergasted that was available to
Well,
them.
some people
I was
just
like,
don't
yeah,
know what some of the stuff is
Yeah.
worth half the time. They just think this is just piles of old.
Yeah.
It's
toys
probably
in their
most
basement.
commonly like the parents of kids who had them then didn't realize what they had. Like they're not involved in Lego at all. And then they're just like, I'm just trying to make
They're just trying to
20
clear my
bucks
house
maybe.
out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now with that, like, what are some of the more popular items that you sell in the store, like that are just flying off the shelf? You mentioned botanical earlier.
Yeah. Botanicals is still a pretty regular
Mhm.
sell. It doesn't move quite as fast as it used to. I think it's pretty well saturated with all the new sets that they keep coming out with and recolorations of things. Dreams is probably the least popular, just for you, Ken.
Of course
Actually,
it is.
I
It
think that
doesn't change anything.
It changes everything.
Nothing.
No.
Terrible thing to say.
Actually, there
Why do you
are
give him hope? We are almost having whittled down.
the folks that custom build love dreams because
Okay,
of the,
a lot of good
all the
parts.
different colors
yeah,
and
the
pieces.
cards. Yeah, but we really don't sell a ton of that.
Is there-
Primarily is Star Wars.
I was about to say, is there some people come in there like, hey, I'm looking for, like, do you have any of this? Like, is it usually just Star Wars?
Star Wars, some superheroes, modulars.
Yeah.
Modulars do pretty well. And minifigs are, like, it's not a theme in and of itself other than the poly.
see it.
The,
Right.
Yeah, minifigs is if we were to look back at total revenue, minifigs is at the top for any individual category that we sell.
All right. With that, what is your favorite minifigure?
Oh yeah, good last question to end on.
I don't know.
It's a tough question.
There's so many
It's a
minifigs
loaded
now.
question.
Just
now.
give us a few.
One of the coolest ones we had in here at one point was the Blue Dragon from Video Series 2.
Oh.
We had one of those in. I ordered it from Germany just as I had a cool minifig.
Just
so
to have it.
throw it in the case, not realizing how much that was going to appreciate really in a very short period of time. So it was an interesting one that we had. Cool pieces. I custom built a couple of them out of just parts and pieces that I had. My wife and I fly fish, so I took the fishing torso out of the old fishing store.
Yep.
The David Crockett hat from one of the robots from Lego Movie.
Yes, I remember that one.
Then it just made
That was a good
fun like fishing character. I don't know.
We appreciate a good mock builder in here.
Yeah, I
mean-
don't do it too up. I can't take it. You know that. I just did lighting.
It still looks great.
It's an awesome
We'll
build.
get a better look at that in a second.
And he's
Once we're
excited.
done.
He's excited to build again.
Really?
So he came to the convention, was there for a couple hours,
Okay.
standing behind it, talking to folks, and he had been like put off from building after this because it was a commission that fell through after 3 years,
Right.
and so he hasn't really touched it. And when he got to talk with people as they were coming
was
around,
kinda
he was like, I think I'm going to do this again.
There you go.
So
Just add on to it.
I'm hoping he builds something to bring this year.
That would be really fun.
That'd be really cool.
Well, I said let's start taking a look around.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah. The centerpiece of the store that we've got, Ryan Clark in Syracuse built that for us. He didn't build it for us. He built it as a commission over the course of 3 years, and the guy disappeared, and we ended up with it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
How long did
always-
this take? He said it took him 3 years to put it all together.
Wow.
But it's from nothing. Like he hand sketched what the layout was going to be and just built it up from there. And then when I got it, I was like, it needs something. So I added all the lights and some of the animals and
Yeah, this is cool. And it's a perfect like centerpiece for the middle of the store too. Like your eyes get drawn right to it.
It's a little heavy. Just a little.
it's a big
It took what?
piece of.
It is-
to get it to Empire? BrickCon?
Yeah. There was one of us on each of the corners as we loaded it in the back of the truck.
I looked at it and I was reminded I couldn't leave a certain item alone. So
Yeah. Yeah, but this is your guys' main store, your main storefront area where everybody kind of comes in.
Yeah, about 800 square feet, so not huge, but we have it packed.
Yes.
We put sets on angle, we put sets end out, just so that way we can fit more in here. If we did them all face out like they do in the Lego store, like it'd look full, but the quantity of
Yeah, it just-
variety would be
it'd be
significantly
wild.
lower. It helps and hurts. Like there are a number of people that they don't touch when they shop, and we encourage like move it on the shelf. Feel free, don't make it. If you can make a mess, that's fine. Pull it out, do whatever.
One of the things that I want to point out also, you guys have the really cool banners up around.
Yeah.
The classic Star Wars banners are sweet.
My best friend saw those. He's like, "Hey, would you like these in the store?" I said, "Yeah, we got some spots." We got
So then we got the Star Wars section obviously over here.
Yep.
What would you describe this section as?
This is usually a lot of the newer large sets. So right now it's actually not because we're out of some of the big sets that we would put there. But it was Lord of the Rings when we had the new sets that came out for that when the Shire came out. Obviously Goonies is a newer one. Eiffel Tower is a newer one. And then it's just a big interesting sets that catch your eye as you're walking around.
Yep.
Right inside the door. Some t-shirts.
Yeah, t-shirts are up there. Those are like, we got a couple. I should have worn mine today. Bulk tables back here.
Yes. We've got two bulk tables, one here, one in the vault, the vault room.
we'll see that later.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is primarily where things initially get dumped. Once it gets down to little parts and pieces, we'll move it over into the other. Yeah, you want the pop up there?
I'm
It's
surprised
just
to
in
see
there.
it fully intact in the bulk.
Yeah.
bin.
You're building minifigs on the other side too. It looks like.
Minifigs over there with a mini doll section.
Everybody loves the mini dolls, right?
And there's Technic underneath. And we also have some bins of Bionicle.
Oh, cool.
The Technic and Bionicle are priced individually, though, just because some of those pieces are significantly more expensive
Correct.
than the rest of the bulk.
We got botanicals and lighting are back here. That's always the Light My Brick stuff is really fun, but you guys actively carry a lot of that.
Yeah, we haven't ordered much in quite a while. It was big, a good mover when we first started carrying it. That's died down quite a bit, surprisingly. I don't know. Light My Bricks converted over from their 1.0 to the 2.0 version. I know a lot of my customers were not thrilled about the new version.
Yeah, that was a big problem.
Primarily because it's not as compatible. It's not easily compatible with the old one. So,
Yep.
But yeah, if you want it, we've got a lot of the older ones that you can't get anymore.
Obviously, a lot of poly bags on this wall back here, which is always fun to see.
Yeah,
Thank you,
poly
Ken.
bags, dimensions. We have every
Yes.
single dimension set. We just don't have room for them all on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking for one of those hard to find dimension sets,
Yeah, there's some cool ones up there.
We do have some hard to find the blister packs.
Yes,
as well.
the blister packs are fun. Yeah, those Clone Trooper ones, they did not give those enough time to breathe and shine at all.
One of the guys that works with us, he let us know a couple weeks ago. There's one with Batman, Penguin, and Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn, yeah.
That apparently the Batman in there is
It's like one of the best Batman minifigures
related
they've
to
ever
the video
done.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we actually found 3 of those last week in the basement.
Yeah, those are sweet. Got some art stuff back here. The plushies are fun. That's something you really don't see at the Lego stores either. They like never have the plushies.
Yeah,
out.
and the plushies are great. The kids will carry them around while they're in the store. Parents will decide at the end if they want to take them.
That's fun.
I don't think I've seen this before.
The duck. Yeah. Hard to find. I think it was an employee gift?
It might have been.
don't know, but I am. Nope.
A little out of your budget for today, Cam.
Just a little bit today. A section of base plates and regular plates. So
Yes.
We pull anything that's bigger than a 4x6 out of bulk and we put it over here. It's paid by the stud.
that's cool.
For anything that's not an actual base plate. It works out about the same, but
Yeah.
it gives you the opportunity so that they don't just get thrown in bags.
That's fun. That's cool. That's cool. You guys can do that.
Yeah.
More so there.
8x8s or 6x6s.
Brick heads over here. So,
Brickheads, you say?
walk me through how this shrink wrapping of
shrink
these.
wrapping.
Yes.
So a lot of the used that comes in, some of them aren't worth the time to tear them apart, disassemble, and make sure they're all there.
Yeah.
So we will shrink wrap them, and they move really fast.
Oh, cool.
They parents grab them for their kids because they know they don't have to build them.
Yep.
Because they're already built. We've got a rack that usually has a bunch of cars.
Yep. Yeah, the
and
cars are
boats,
down there.
Also shrink wrapped, and they
Don't buy them all.
work out well.
Yeah, that's cool.
Don't buy them all.
CMF wall is really fun too.
Yeah, we go all the way back to, well, we've got a few Series 3 and 4, and then it
wow.
starts primarily at Series 12.
Yep.
Going forward.
Let's pop in here quick, actually, because this is something
Vaults.
new that I had. The vault room. This is fun that we haven't really seen. I haven't at least seen this yet.
This is new for me.
Yes.
Yeah, so over the holidays, we reconfigured this, added the gondola shelves so we could fit a bunch more sets without them being on the floor. The second bulk table, which as you can see is mostly classic colors and little pieces. So if you're looking for something small, it's probably in there.
That's cool.
A few
This is
sets
cool.
that haven't been inventoried but are
Yeah.
fairly well complete. This table usually has, it's usually City.
This is because like we've been here 50 times, but this room is brand new, which looks great too.
Yeah. Bricklink Designer Series.
Yes, that's a rare thing you really don't ever see much either. Is the Bricklink? That's like one of the original ones.
Yeah. Series 1.
That's cool.
I grabbed 2 of the sets from that wave.
That's awesome.
JJ, it's your favorite.
Get that away from me. And then, guys, last for this little. Oh, let's talk about it this way too. But we got this is just like superheroes, Technic, other kind of things too.
A mix of a lot of the different themes. Superheroes primarily.
Yep.
Speed champions, cars. Some of the Technic is in here. Some of it's in the vault. City, Creator 3-in-1.
Yep.
Mario.
That's fun.
And then the back wall is
City modulars.
and modular. Yeah.
The case. How do you guys usually go about like setting up your figures down here and organizing them?
Usually it's by theme.
Okay.
Obviously, Star Wars we'll keep together. Superheroes we'll do a rack of DC, a rack of Marvel. CMFs and interesting things. Harry Potter gets a rack, Ninjago gets one or two. And then
Something like
you can
that.
got
Yeah, the animals are fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of minifigs, so we needed to add some to the back. And back there is where we've got some of the harder to find. So
Yep.
Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yep.
a lot of the classic castle, pirates.
Got hands in pockets.
And then you guys do have the one case that's out here that I want to bring some attention to because this stuff is awesome.
Yeah, some of the really cool things that people might not have seen built before.
So like the Death Stars up there,
Yeah.
some Avatar stuff, like Airbender stuff. There's an Emerald Knight up there, it looks like.
Rumor has maybe more Airbender sets this year.
Oh, that'd be kind of sweet.
Who knows?
Give us a Bilbo Alpha.
That pirate ship from Lord of the Rings, the Ghost pirate ship, is
Queen
sweet.
Anne's Revenge.
The Queen Anne's Revenge is in there too. Eiffel Tower looks awesome. Like that thing is massive.
That was a trade-in from a customer who didn't have room for his Christmas tree.
And then obviously my all-time favorite would be, this is cool. The classic castle looks great. But this guy right here, I will eventually leave with that one day. I don't know when, but I will eventually leave with this one day.
The classic Batcave.
The original Batcave. It's just so awesome.
We gotta give a little shout out to Deadpool, of course.
Yeah, cool stuff there. But yeah, so this is basically your guys' main storefront, but you guys also have other stuff that we're gonna take a look at in a second as well.
Yeah.
So here,
You don't want.
so
You
here,
don't really want to see that.
Well, if you don't want to see it,
Yeah.
you need to show
He-
it.
That's garbage. And,
but this is your guys' like your guest primary storeroom, I would say.
yeah, well, if you're gonna do a good video, let's
look at this.
Let's start where there's actual Lego and
Yeah,
not a bunch of other.
because this is always blows my mind a little bit here.
This is where I want my ashes spread. Bye.
This is all organized by theme.
Yeah, this is wild.
So
In a good way.
this is aisle number 1 of 3.
Yeah, this is awesome.
So, superheroes, Marvel, DC, Jurassic World, some old Nexo Knights. A lot of our used that we've inventoried and don't have room on the shelf yet is this first rack now, and other stuff mixed in. But
We got some like Crater stuff, so
Holiday
the Holiday Village sets. We got a cat. Yeah, I got to walk through this at Empire at the convention, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. Bunch of scuttlers up there. That just makes me happy to see that.
All the Mike and Mike Rosens.
A lot of Jurassic Park stuff, Jurassic World.
wait, there's a lot of stuff we'd like to move, and we don't have room on the shelf. So we're trying to. Juliet and I have been trying to figure out what's the best way to let people know what we have. We get sales on our website. Unfortunately, I think so far we're at like 70% of those have been stolen credit cards.
Oh,
So we lose the
jeez.
set and the money.
That's unfortunate.
So we're not sure we want to.
first
Keep on rolling with that.
Gladiator. I thought it said Galador for some reason.
That would have been funny. And then we got Star Wars stuff back here.
Full row of Star Wars. Yeah, of course.
Oh, is this the original like mini building ATT? That's so
Yeah.
fun.
Still sealed.
That's really
You're
cool.
not allowed down here. No, you're not allowed down
Why
here.
am I not allowed down here?
That's a whole
You had savings. Let me put it that way. And then you're gonna walk down there and
whole row of Star.
oh, no. Keep going. And
Whole
then
row of Star
look to the
Wars.
right.
I highly doubt. If I was able to walk past Marvel, okay.
This looks so cool down here. This is always awesome.
What I appreciate is like how efficient it is. Like it's so
Yes.
compact.
It's tucked in. Sometimes it makes it really hard to find sets.
Oh,
There's the STEM set.
But we keep them based on theme, so it makes it a little easier. Star Wars can be a nightmare trying to find a set.
I would 100% agree with you on that.
We try and keep them all so that at least one is face out.
Yeah. Whole bunch. No, you didn't grab anything. Keep looking. Yeah, more stuff on this way.
That's
This
a little
is
dark. We don't have any lights over it. I don't know.
that's
if we
all right.
can,
This is what it looks like. Animal Crossing up top.
We got Harry
Yeah, video
Potter.
games,
Board
elves.
video games, elves.
Ninjago on the left. Harry, and then it's Botanicals, Harry Potter City on the right.
That's
going
so
down.
cool.
Don't let Gina come down here.
Friends.
JJ,
Duplo.
you want to get this on film.
He's touching a dream set.
He's touching a dream set.
This is actually halfway decent. I will admit.
He
it's a
said
cool
something
looking
nice about a
T-Rex.
dream set. That's insane. And then we got there's some Overwatch stuff up here. That's really fun.
I heard
We just took in some Overwatch used, and we've got Bastion.
Really?
What's the hamster?
Oh, the squirrel ball.
The ball,
what was
yeah.
his name?
That's
Wrecking Ball. I think his name was. A lot of city stuff. Yeah, this is a lot of really cool stuff. More Harry Potter. More dimensions. Oh, here's all the dimension. Here's a bunch of dimension stuff.
Advent calendars.
Advent calendars.
Whoa.
So, what would you do with the advent calendars? Like, people would just buy them and just use them? Because you guys, you can reuse them. That's what we meant a year
they've been
on.
multiple years. A lot of them, like Star Wars and Marvel, they had the interesting torsos. So, like the Christmas sweater torsos.
The Santa figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are really fun.
Old holiday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a few gems that we've got hidden in here.
That's really cool.
That one's
Cool.
cool.
Christmas ornaments over here.
Knight Rider. David
I gotta
Hasselhoff.
take him to Berlin now.
I bought that. I take him to Berlin. I bought that figure a couple years ago. Just I think it was like $6 at some store.
It's
I'm
very
like, let me go
obvious
get
who it
this.
is. Like,
Yes.
Lego did a great job of actual
Yeah, this is
stylizing.
really.
and
This is
accurate.
always so cool being out here. Yeah, there's the
Prince of Persia.
Wow.
With the camel.
Ultra Agents.
No, Inferno.
What about him?
I love this minifigure.
Everybody was buying. I wanted to get that figure just so I could try to make Human Torch out of it, but that never really happened. Oh, Scooby Doo down here. That's a lot of Mystery Mansions.
Used to have all the Scooby Doo, but the Mystery
But
Mansions
since-
are the only ones that are left now.
Really? I would have guessed the Mystery Machine would have been sold. Well, that probably sold out
Mystery Machine was
first.
expensive.
Yeah. The VIP brick is cool.
Yeah, lots of the older.
A lot of really fun stuff down here. Really fun stuff down here. God, that Shadow the Hedgehog, that scares me sometimes, but yeah. A lot of Ninjago City right here. That's always really fun to see. Those are cool.
The Horizon Tall Neck. That was a cool one.
Oh, that is a cool one.
Isaac designed that one. Isaac
Yep.
Snyder.
Yeah, he was. Oh, God, wasn't he a part of one of the lugs out this way?
He was with you guys.
Yeah, he was with us. Yeah, he was with Rock Lug.
JJ, know your history.
Oh, I just like blanked on first. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Matt to have his first set come out with his name on it so we can.
Oh, you and me both for that one. But yeah, there's a lot. This is just the storeroom is just impressive just to look through and see. But this is really cool.
Yeah, the Incredibles. That was a.
Yeah, incredible sets.
Those are asked for fairly regularly.
I
Really?
see Toy Story 4 sets, and I'm like, I need.
Oh, this is.
Oh, that's a cool.
Yeah, I love that one. That's one of my like grail sets. Is trying to hunt
this
that down
is
at
where
some
your
point.
additional inventory goes. Is there any other spots for additional inventory, or is this like just mainly new sets?
This is new sets and used sets that we've inventoried come
Mm-hmm.
down here. So this is ready to go in the store.
Okay.
Yep.
Our second floor of the building has our used workshop, which is where any trade-ins that we get would go to before they get inventoried. It's
Yep.
also where our BrickLink inventory is.
Okay.
Cool.
We can take you up there too.
Yeah, let's go take a look at
Set
that.
up there next.
We made it a quick discovery. There's a whole box that's just
There's just
full
a
of
random box just full of beautiful
the
things.
Super Girl Dimensions.
Green Arrow.
Giant Man.
It's like the game. It's like GameStop. It's like a GameStop.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
I go.
Is it the whole aisle of love?
Dude, just look. It's all down there.
Both sides, by the way.
Oh Lord.
She's like, there's
So for those of you following along at home,
Yes.
Gina has recently converted to the cult of Ninjago and is slowly but surely building up her Ninjago collection. Now, as a treat, we decided let's just show her.
Let's just
the
bring her down
Ninjago
here and
area.
dangle it in front of her
A
face.
treat if we're just tormenting her.
Treat for us, not for
It
her.
it can be both.
Yeah, this is just really fun. Being down here.
Folks from Empire Bricks.
I don't think I have
Our
it.
boy, on a random walkthrough, found a brickhead set he doesn't own.
I don't have it. I don't have
The
it.
Man United one.
I don't have it.
He doesn't have the man.
It wasn't numbered though.
I don't care.
Started buying these way back. Like I'd go to Toys R Us
Bins
and
of
feel
CMFs,
for
man.
them.
Right.
And
There's
then
also
when
the speed champion shop. Try and get that.
when I saw that they started like you could buy them for $2.50 to $3 in bulk.
Oh yeah,
So I would buy a whole bunch and we need it here.
that's really cool. Oh, there's the Rockaway helicopter.
Oh, Matt, it was good to see you. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, this is super fun. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Is this all just Indiana Jones too? The big temple.
Just the temple.
God, that's I got to get that at some
That was
point.
one of I built that set and was like, you know what, that's a good set. I'm going to get a few of them.
Yeah, it's a good call there. And that's just all silent. Those are all just Silent Marys.
Silent Marys.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Put it down.
A bunch of
Put it
6
down.
wide speed champions.
Yeah, the
Can't see them
original
all
ones.
at the moment with the way they're stacked in, but
Yeah, they're like right in through here. Those are cool. The 8 wide ones are great, but the 6 wide ones really were super fun.
I like the detail that they can add with
Yes.
these studs, but
Yes.
they did really well when the 6s were out.
Yes, absolutely. All right, floor 2.
Floor 2.
This has changed a lot since I've been in here.
Yeah, this is because we have more employees now. This is constant influx. Hopefully, this is about the end of where the changes are.
Yeah.
Bricklink store is in all the drawers going down the side.
Oh, that's cool.
We're at like 440,000 pieces, I think.
Wow. You get new mod. Oh no, these are the modulars.
Those are not the ones that you guys had. Those are other custom ones that didn't make it to you guys.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, shelves here are used sets that have come in. Most of them have not been inventoried yet. Once they get inventoried, we've got someone that just orders or finds all the missing pieces to get them back and ready to go on the shelves.
You got the Ferris wheel up there. Is that the original Eldorado Fortress?
Yes.
Oh, that's sweet. That is so cool.
It was a fun one.
And the Western Town is down here. Big Technic cars.
A lot of the really old ones don't come in as sets. We'll get them as in bulk. And we can tell based on certain pieces that are in there.
What's in there?
That the set is most likely there. And we've got a couple of Lego Beyond A-Falls.
Oh.
They are, they'll do anything that's Lego related. And they get excited over seeing, like, kid in the candy store excited when they open a bulk bin and see that. And they'll just sit down and find all the pieces. And that came out of bulk.
That's
And we
wild.
had one of our friends, he dug it out, put it together.
That's
and,
so fun.
yeah.
Wow.
He sadly is one of the ones that isn't here now because he's at college.
That's
But when whenever he's home, his dad says he spends more time with you guys than he does with us.
Power Miners, Land. Yeah, some of this stuff is cool. Is it an original? That's the 08 gunship? Maybe?
No, which one it is?
Yeah, that's the 08 gunship, I think. Looks like it.
Which one?
The one over here. Whole bunch of just more. This is really cool.
So that's the incoming interesting bits heading into our Bricklink store shortly.
Oh, that's cool. Yep, I know.
Yeah. Behind you is all the minifig stuff. Yeah, so when
I
bulk comes
gotta
in-
look at this because that's just
Oh wow!
amazing.
You have to get that for your Jurassic Park.
I might have to at some point. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
So when bulk comes in, we'll do just a quick pass through for anything that would work well going into our Bricklink store. I mean, we've pulled doors out for the cafe. It's a cafe corner. They're like $20 door frames because it's unique to that color.
Wow.
Or the windows to the Emerald Knight passenger. Like those are $8 to $10 per window frame.
Man.
So we go through it for that.
That's crazy. Oh, here's the custom modular Scott was talking about. These are fun. Ooh. Was that a gray cafe corner?
Yeah.
Can you
What's-
tell the story about these? Because I love the story.
Yes,
about
that'd
these.
be cool.
So there was a gentleman up in near Attica who passed away, and he had a very large custom-built city, and he had some of the regular modulars in there too, but a lot of these custom-built sets. And they were looking to sell them. Someone reached out knowing that our store was here. We drove up, took a look at them, said we were interested, made an offer, and they came back with us. And one of the coolest things on them is he loved tiles, custom printed tiles.
Oh wow!
Yeah, a lot of these have.
Full interiors, and
Full-
very
full
well done
detailed
interiors.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have one of his mocks in our store that we leave down there. It's a Lego store. So first floor has a whole bunch of the tiles with Lego sets printed on them. You got a pick a brick wall in there. Second floor of that is the Big Bang Theory. So he's
Oh, that's fun.
full apartment that he built out,
Wow!
which is really
That's really fun. And then we got another bulk table. Looks like.
Yep, bulk table. We use that for finding parts and pieces to go back into the sets that we're missing parts for.
Yep.
We're still setting up this back corner. It'll be our shipping area and our t-shirt making area.
Ooh, that'll be
So
fun.
we've got some new.
I love the professionally awkward sign right there. That's great. And is this is crazy fun. This is one of the Dino Attack Raptors.
Yep.
Wow.
That's so cool. The eyes don't light up on this one, do they? Or just the T-Rex, so they light up? Yeah.
Just the T-Rex.
That's amazing. But yeah, this is a whole lot of really cool stuff in here. Whole store is really cool, but it's fun seeing the behind the scenes.
About dimensions.
Oh, yeah. So this is 5 of every one of the dimension sets. We brought them up here so that way we can add them to Bricklink. We haven't had them on Bricklink yet.
Yep.
So I figured that would potentially be a good way to move them and not have to worry about the fraudulent credit card issues that we've had selling our site.
That's probably a good call there.
And some of the new t-shirt designs that we've got coming.
Oh, these are
Rock
sick.
Raiders, Blacktron,
Very nice.
M-Tron.
Those are sick. Ice Planet?
Ice
Ooh,
Planet.
That's a cool shirt.
We know a couple
Best
Ice
is
Planet
good
guys.
That's
enough.
good enough. Yeah, those are some really cool
Some fun
graphics for
stuff
t-shirts.
coming.
No dreams?
No dreams.
Mr. Cam with your dreams. Yeah, this is awesome. This is really, really cool. Oh, the skull on the back.
Oh.
Yeah. It's one of Juliet's projects that she put together a couple years back. Found a mock and some plans, and then for a very long time we were pulling white bricks.
Yeah.
That's a lot of white bricks.
As someone who's dealing with a lot of white brick right now, I 100% know where you're coming from on that. Oh, there's those Batman blister packs back there.
Yeah.
Oh.
There they are. Yep. Yeah, I know exactly which one they're talking about.
And looked up the price on Bricklink, and they're going for astronomical. Like
Yeah, the
Batman alone's like $150, I think now.
Really?
Yeah. No.
I have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you do.
And I think we picked those up at the Lego store. Juliet remembers pointing it out to me because there's a really cool Harley Quinn in it. She's
The
like,
Harley
"Yeah,
Quinn's great. She's in a bunch of sets though, which is
Yeah.
kind of that Batman figure was only in that though. He was exclusive to
The
that.
hairpiece on that Harley is like that's probably the second
Oh,
best
is it?
Harley that
Yeah.
they've had.
Yeah, that Harley is
You better
really
look at
good.
it.
Yeah, because this Batman has, if you flip it, he's got it's the dual molded boots with the print.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is like my favorite Batman.
I just bought that on a whim because it was a cheap set to get a Harley Quinn and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Batman.
And then
That's why we picked it up, I think.
Wow.
It's
I
one
mean,
of the
figure
best
value
Batman.
alone, it was. Yeah, it's great.
I should go,
And
when I
it's
get
always-
home, I'm gonna have to protect this one.
It's the old Prophet of Stinky Pete.
Yeah,
You know, the stuff that sits out the longest, but it's worth the most.
Yeah.
yeah.
That wasn't very popular because people are like, oh, it's just another Batman set. And then, lo and behold, it's one of the best Batman they've ever made.
Correct.
And now it's one
Now
of
everybody
those
wants
wanted.
it, but
Yeah.
yeah, this was really fun looking around in here.
Yeah. So that's all of our goodies.
Welcome back, everybody. We really hope you enjoyed this store tour of Empire Bricks in Corning, New York.
Oh yeah.
Love Matt, love Juliet,
Great
his
guy.
wife, the two owners. They're fantastic people. If you ever get a chance to go out to Empire Bricks, please go take a look at that. That
Please.
store is a lot of fun. They got a lot of cool stuff there, as you just saw in the video, and they do all kinds of fun events there as well.
Yes.
So again, thank you to Matt and Juliet for opening the store earlier for us so that we could get in there and do this for you guys. To wrap up now, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and make sure you hit the notification bell so you are notified when all new episodes go live. Also consider becoming a channel member, such as these three individuals here. Thank you to GFET Jake, Galador Cash, and Ben Northway 3386. Thank you guys for being channel members and helping keep the lights on and letting us do
Definitely
all kinds
appreciate
of
it.
extra fun stuff. Speaking of being a channel member, our first members only video went up on Sunday where we talked about the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer,
Yes.
talked about the sets coming out a little bit, kind of it was basically our general hype. So if you want to take a look at that,
Yeah.
become a channel member, take a look at that. It's a lot of fun.
It was a lot of
Also,
fun.
Yes. In the description below is also going to be Xander Brick's charity link for his St. Baldrick's Day Foundation. We obviously talked about this past Friday, but we're going to keep putting it in videos until that is done. So you guys can go in there and support that and also try to win some stuff because he has some fun prizes up. You can follow us on Instagram as well at the Brick Hour Pod. You can follow me on Instagram as well at Langstra Builds.
You can follow me at Karen Studios _.
And we will see everybody in the next episode. Have a great night. Happy building.